Sometimes life gives you two options, and you have to be precise to choose the best one because mistakes can be fixed, but not the regrets. And just then, you got to make a choice. You have 30,000. Which one should you get in 2025? First option is current mid-range phones, and second one is 2 years old flagship. And yeah, let's go with the right one because right is always right and we don't want to regret.
Okay, then, so I have been using this thing from last 1 year, and there are some pros and cons. Let's talk about it.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go.
So first up, let's start with the design. And coming to the build quality, I will say it's a pretty amazing build. At the front, it has a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2. At the back, it has a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2, same. And in the middle, it has a aluminum build. So overall, the design and the build quality is pretty amazing. And holding in hand, it's feel amazing. Like it's a premium build. Yeah. And talking about the design is pretty identical to every Samsung phone. Like nowadays, every Samsung phone is coming with the same design. I like the triple camera setup, I will say. There is no issue about it. And yeah, it's a pretty good, solid phone. I will give 4.5 stars out of 5 stars. And after the design, the first thing that you'll notice after picking up this phone is display. And the first thing that you'll notice, it's a small compact phone. It's a 6.1 inches Super AMOLED display from Samsung. So there is no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Like it has to be good. And its color production and refresh rate is everything perfectly fine. Like it's 120 hertz variable refresh rate, so it's kind of saves battery also. And the color reproduction and the brightness, it's pretty amazing. Like it has 1750 nits peak brightness and 1200 nits HBM high brightness mode. So yeah, I have never faced any issues outdoors using this phone. Like it has never like gone down or I'm not able to see anything. There is nothing about it. I have no issues regarding the display. It's a pretty amazing phone. So the next thing is cameras. The thing which I bought this phone for. Like the first up starters, we have triple camera setup. So the first one is 50 megapixel main sensor, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and 10 megapixel telephoto at 5x. So I will say one word: amazing cameras. Like there is no beat in 2025 also at this price range, like in 30,000. So if you're an influencer or content creator or aspiring, like you like to take photos and videos, no doubt about it, you can go for the cameras. You can go for this phone in 2025. It shoots pretty amazing shots that like you can see on the screen right now. Like photos and videos, it's pretty amazing. And talking about the video quality, it shoots up to 8K 30 FPS and at 4K 60 FPS. So right now I'm shooting on this phone only. Like I have only this phone. I don't have any gears and anything. So that's why you're not able to see in my hands right now. It's like shooting right now. So yeah, you can judge the quality of videos by watching this video only at a higher quality level on YouTube. Yeah, so the cameras I will give like 4.8 strong, 4.8 out of 5 stars. Like it's a pretty amazing camera, and you can use like third-party camera applications because of the degradation happening day by day after the updates. Like I know, like if you see the camera at One UI 5 and now at a One UI 7, it's kind of degraded. Not that level, but yeah, you can use different applications to get the most out of it. So yeah, I will still recommend this phone for cameras. And talking about the IP rating, so it has IP68 rating, and so it's a dust proof and waterproof. But I had dropped this phone once in a pool accidentally, and it survived. So, but I will not recommend using this phone like dipping this phone again and again in water, because Samsung and any brand does not provide warranty against water damage. So yeah, you have to keep in mind. Yeah, you can do underwater recording and everything, but I will not suggest like doing this every day and all of this stuff. So yeah, it's IP rated, IP68. Talking about the fingerprint scanner, it has a optical fingerprint sensor, So it's a really fast and reliable, I will say, compared to optical fingerprint scanner. So I have registered multiple fingers of mine and my family's. So 10 out of 9 out of 10 times this works. Like if you have oily or wet fingers also, then it also works. So I have faced no issues at all. And talking about the performance, so it has a 2 years old Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy. So it does a pretty good job. Like I have used this phone for editing, watching videos, and right now shooting at 4K. So I have never seen a throttle issues. Like it's get warm. Yeah, it's obviously like if you're doing a heavy stuff, it will get warm and hot sometimes. But I have never seen like a throttling issue or broke down issue. So it's a pretty reliable phone. You can be dependent on this phone. Like I have done a lot of gaming on this. I have done shoots and editing. So yeah, 8 Gen 2, it's still a relevant phone in 2025. And talking about the biggest problem of this phone, the people are most worried about before buying a compact phone is the battery life. So I will say the battery life is pretty good. And so first up we have 3900 milliamp hour cell at a 25 watt fast charging. I can't even say it's a fast nowadays. Like fast charging is like 80 watts, 60 watts. But yeah, according to Samsung, it's fast. And it has a 15 watts wireless charging and 5 watts reverse wireless charging. So if you have a Galaxy Watch or a Buds, you can charge them also. So talking about the battery life. Battery life, it's kind of, I have noticed is if you're a normal user, then yeah, it can last you a day. But if you're a heavy user just like me, you are doing stuff, you're playing games, you're watching videos, making videos on this, playing games, editing stuff. So yeah, you have to charge this device 2 or twice a day. There is no doubt about it. And if you have to don't charge it, if you have a battery anxiety, then you have to carry a power bank with you. So I have 20,000 milliamp hours power bank with me always. So yeah, you can fix this problem. I will not say it's a problem, like it's a compact phone, what do you expect? So get a power bank and you don't have to worry anymore. And next up we have variant. So it comes with two variants. So it has a 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. And next up we have 256GB and 8GB RAM. So there is one catch. So what is the catch is, in 128GB storage, which I have right here, is UFS 3.0 storage, and the 256GB has 4.0 storage. So you will get more storage and faster storage in upper variants, but a bit slower. Not that, because I have used this phone a lot. I have done editing on this. I have like I never noticed like it's has UFS 3.0, like it's inferior or anything. There is nothing about it. Like, so I will not say it's a dumb phone or it's a slower storage. It still works. But yeah, if you buying this phone in 2025, I will suggest go with the 256GB storage, and you will get more faster storage and better storage. Yeah. And talking about the speakers and microphones, so it has dual stereo speakers. So it comes with two speakers. So first up we have at the top and at the one bottom, and speakers are pretty fine, like being compact phone, but still like I will not say it's too loud like S23 Ultra, like Ultra phones, and it's too small. No, it's at the middle, I will say, and it's pretty clear and bassy. Like listening to songs and podcasts, I never face any issues. Like it's a clear, and after going underwater a lot of times, still I never face any issues like a blockage or anything. So yeah, I will say it's a pretty good speaker. And talking about the microphones, I have took a lot of calls. So I will first up we have 3 microphones. So 2 at the bottom and 1 at top. So 2 at the bottom for catching your voice, and 1 at top for cancel out the noise around you. So I have took a lot of calls on this phone. I have took a lot of meetings. So throughout the year, I have faced no issues. And thanks to Samsung for this voice focus mode. Like if you're traveling in a crowded train, also in Mumbai, if you know, so people are like, you are at home. At that kind of level of noise cancellation I have noticed in this phone. So yeah, it's a pretty good microphones, I will say. And talking about the connectivity, so it has 5G. Obviously, it should have like 2025, and it has Wi-Fi 6E with Bluetooth version 5.3. So it's a pretty connected phone, I will say. I have Galaxy Watch 4 Classic and Buds 2 Pro. I have faced zero issues in this like connectivity, and in a Carrier aggregation, I will say it's like 5G and 4G. It switch between very fast. Like in Mumbai, I'm using Jio Telecom, and so pan Mumbai there is no connectivity of 5G. I understand this, but yeah, kind of phone struggles with 5G sometimes. But yeah, there is no issues in connectivity, and I have taken a lot of calls on this, so I have not faced any like call drops or call issues. And internet connectivity is also nice, and Wi-Fi connectivity, I will say it's supports Wi-Fi 6E. I don't have a Wi-Fi 6 router, but I have a Wi-Fi 5 router. So I don't have any issues like in this connectivity department. So yeah. And about the updates, so this phone was launched in 2023 January. So Samsung has promised 4 years of software updates and 5 years of security patches updates. So already this phone has gotten 2 years of updates, and the 2 years more ahead we have, like it has 2 years of cycles and 3 years of cycles in of a security patches. So yeah, this phone is still relevant for next 3 years. So I will say this is a pretty reliable phone still. I will say like for next 2-3 years, so you can use it, like it's not like outdated or you will not get major Android updates. So yeah, and Samsung cycles is now a kind of disturbed for if you know when you are 7, but I have hopes like it will solve like pretty amazingly, and I have hopes from Samsung. And talking about the connectivity, so one thing is there, so it has eSIM, so you can use 2 eSIMs or one physical SIM and one eSIM. So talking about the physical SIM, it has a SIM tray, so you can use 2 physical SIM at the same time. But I will prefer eSIM any day, because if you lost your phone or device, you can still track your device with the help of eSIM, because the person will not be able to take out your SIM tray and take out your SIM card. So yeah, eSIM is a good feature to have. And about the selfie camera, right now you can see just like it has a 10 megapixel selfie, but don't judge by the numbers only. Like it can shoot like 4K 60 FPS, like no phones, like if you get a 40,000 50,000 phones, some other brands don't offer like shooting at 4K from front camera, but yeah, Samsung always gives you 4K 60 options in front camera. So yeah, talking about the selfies, it's a pretty good selfie phone, like the dynamic range and the colors on the face, like it's a really tuned phone for Indian people. And so yeah, the selfie cameras, I will give it a strong stars. Like the performance of the selfie camera, it's pretty amazing. Like right now you can see only. And final verdict, so should we get the S23 in 2025? Yes, I will say a strong yes from my side. You can get the S23 in 2025. Like if you are planning to get this phone in coming sale, like I'm shooting this video in September and the sale is just around the September end. So watching this video in September, if you are, then yes, you can get this phone at 30 or 28,000 applying bank discounts. And if you're watching this video after the September, and if you're not living in India or something like else, you can get this video around, you can get this phone around 35,000. Don't go beyond that. Like if you're planning to get this phone, don't pay more than 35,000 Indian rupees I'm talking about. And if you are planning to get this phone and you're paying 40,000, then it's senseless. Like you will get at that price S24. It's not that big of an upgrade from 23 to 24 compared to the specs. Like it has a Snapdragon, and that phone has a Exynos processor, and I will prefer Snapdragon any day. You know, I know the Exynos problems, but yeah. So the thing is, actually you should get S23 if you want a camera phone and a better, like the Samsung, you know, I'm talking about the support and the service center and all the things. And if you're planning to get the 25, yes, then it's a big upgrade from 22 to 25. Like it has improved cameras, improved battery, and better display, like everything. S25 or the S23, no S24. Like if you want to get if you're on a budget, get the S23. Budget is not a constraint, get the S25. Seriously, the straight up answer is S23 yes, S25 yes. And yeah, so that's the video, and I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Shubham. Let me know in the comments if you have any doubts about the S23. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Shubham. Cheers guys.
But it's what we do. Take it to the top. Yeah, yeah.